Hi, my name is Melody. Today I'm taking you to one of my favorite places to hike in Austria. The Blühnbachtal hike is not a strenuous hike, but it's the kind of hike that makes you want to keep going. Previously, my longest hike here was 15 miles round trip. Today I kept going and was so glad that I did. Whether you go 1 mile or 20, it's a beautiful hike.
Let's see what happens. Look at that, it's a beehive. You see it? How beautiful is that?
Spring and fall are the best seasons to hike in Blühnbachtal. The temperature is just right and flowers are blooming or leaves are changing colors. During winter, you can't go much further than this because the ground and wall here turn to ice and it's dangerous.
Now, all of a sudden, the weather feels like it's changing, like it's going to rain. But we're going to keep going. Got a rain jacket. Here's a nice place for a rest. Look at the beautiful view. All right, here we go.
Here is our first bridge crossing. Crystal clear blue water, amazing, and very cold.
Beautiful. All right, here we go.
Whenever I find something in nature that doesn't belong, I pick it up and I take it with me, but I don't have room for that today.
And you see that ridge up there? Well, there's something really special up there, and we're on our way. Just got to walk down this way some more, and we'll come to another path, and we'll take a right, and I'll show you what's there. So there's a big house at the top of this street here, and it's been owned by several people. A Kaiser, Franz Josef, the Krupp family, who was very big into munitions during World War II and before that. And most recently, an American who has just recently passed away in February. And I guess it's being passed down to somebody in his family. Let's go see what we can find. So, apparently we can't get past the gates. I was hoping to go a little bit further to show you what's behind the gate. What's just past, I don't know, that 50 feet of street in front of us? Well, I could tell you a few things. There's a big, huge mountain over there. That's one thing. And a beautiful castle. And so what I'll do is I'll include a picture on this video, because I've seen the castle, not from the inside, but from the outside. And it's pretty interesting. Okay, let's keep moving. Here's our next bridge, and I think I'm going to find some place right in here to have lunch. Some beautiful view, wonderful sound of running water. I'm sure I can find some place here. Let's see. Now, this is an interesting thing. Okay.
Josef Thüriger was working here in December 1907 and was killed by a falling rock. This falling rock, the one in Rock Prison. Thought that might interest you.
Okay, it's time for lunch, and this is where I've picked to eat lunch. What are we gonna have? Well, we have some peaches, so that'll be nice. I bought some of my favorite bread. I call it triangle bread because I can't pronounce the German word for my favorite bread. And I'm having some Braunschweiger. I don't know what's in Braunschweiger, and I don't want to know. It tastes good, and that's all that matters to me. And then the last thing that we're gonna have for lunch is some iced coffee. And this handy dandy thing, you can still hear the ice that I put in here 3-4 hours ago. So, bon appetit. I hope you have a nice lunch. This is my absolute favorite spot in this valley. And no matter if you're a hunter or you're not, this is truly a gem of a spot. Okay, let's get there safely. Look at this. Now, I wasn't expecting this. Completely out of the blue. And this is what you get when you keep going. Wow. All of this water that we've been hearing the whole time hasn't been coming from this area at all. This is a dry riverbed. I mean, it's about as dry can be. Okay, let's keep going. Before we leave this spot, I just want to show you this. Okay, I came from that direction. I mean, look at it. It's unbelievable. It's just beautiful. And so I'm walking along, and I'm starting to hear water again. And here we go. Look at this waterfall. Beautiful, huh? What a cool find. Let's see how far it goes. I wonder what this was. I was thinking it had something to do with the aqueduct. I don't know. I have no idea. Can't just be for decoration, can it? The stone wall keeps going. Wow. And I came from way, way, way over there, and it's been a great day. Woo! Okay, I've got to get to the other side again and start heading home. good news for me is that 90% of it is going to be downhill. Let me get an amen for that. I tell you what, I'm having a hard time leaving this place. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, 10 miles, let's go. Okay, I stopped here for a little break. The water is running all along the bottom of this mountain range here. And so we are headed that way. And it's beautiful. But I want to show you something closer to the ground. Something my friend Krista showed me the other day. Okay, here are these beautiful flowers. Yep. But if you go even further down, you see those red things down there? Wild strawberries. And they're edible. And delicious, by the way. So, I think what I'm going to do is eat a couple of these guys and look at these beautiful flowers while I sit here. The whole area is covered with them. The flowers and the wild strawberries. All right. So I've seen 3 cars today in this 20-mile route, and 2 of them were from here, this water control place. The other one, I believe, was probably going to the Alm, where I turned around, somewhere around there. And other than that, I've only seen 1 hiker other than me, and that was within the first 15 minutes of starting. So this has really been a pretty peaceful day. I did get to see a deer, and he saw me and decided to keep moving. Can you see that? The water kind of runs through here. Okay, this is interesting. I know what you're thinking, it's just a puddle, but it's not. Something is going on here. Ugh, my shadow is going on here. It's a whole string of eggs. I don't know whose eggs. They go that way. Cool.